Again, we've already done quite a bit of application questions with these, but let's continue on with applications of the percent proportion. So your base salary is $60,000 per year, and based on how well you perform, you could get anywhere from 5% to 15% salary for your bonus. So if your bonus this year was $4,500, what percent of your salary did you get? Or how well did you do this year? So again, we're looking at is over of percent over 100. And I know that I'm trying to find the percent. So I know for sure that it's going to be x over 100. So now the question comes is which one is 60,000 and which one is 4,500? So remember that it's not just is over of, it's part over whole. So the part of the salary would be the 4,500 because that's part of the 60,000 that is the whole of my salary. So this is the part of my salary that will be added, and this is the whole of my salary. So 60,000 is equal to the 100%. So to solve, I would of course cross multiply. So 450,000, 450,000 equals 60,000 x. I would divide each side by 60,000. And in doing that, I would find that this is 7.5. Now remember, the question says what percent of your salary is that? So my salary, my bonus this year was 7.5% of my salary. Try this one. You will get an ugly decimal, so make sure you have your calculator handy, but try it and then press play to see how you did. So the average rainfall in June in Omaha, Nebraska is 4.18 inches. So average, of course, meaning over several years. They've decided that 4.18 is what's normal. In June of this year, however, the rainfall was 4.61 inches. And so what percent of the expected rainfall did we get in June? And of course, we're going to have to round to the nearest percent. So again, part over whole, percent over 100. So this says what percent, that's my x. Which is the part, which is the whole. So the 100% should be the 4.18 because this is 100% of what I'm expecting. Well, how much did I actually get? 4.61. So you may be sitting at home thinking, hold on, I think you messed that up because the bigger number goes on the bottom. But that's not the case here. The case here is that we are expecting 4.18 inches, and if you were in Omaha in June of this year, you know that there was just way too much rain. So this does make sense that we're going to get a percent above 100 for how much rain we received. So let's multiply. 4.61 times 100 is 461. 4.18 times x is 4.18x. We will divide each side by 4.18. And when I divided, I got 110.28708, etc. equals x. So what does that mean? I'm rounding my answer to the nearest tenth of a percent. We got 110.3% of the rain we expected. Which makes sense because it was sure wet around here.